Hey guys, we are continuing to test out the Anderson Manufacturing RF85 rifle. If you guys are new to this series, we are testing this rifle for the next 6 to 12 months to see how well this treatment actually works. We are not going to be piling 10,000 rounds in one video. This is a slow on-put of rounds we're going to be putting through the next year. We've already got 500 rounds. Our goal is to get to 1,000 here by the end of the video, and then we are going to continue to climb as the time goes on. Alright, so we have a failure to feed. We are just over 500 rounds. Alright, so back in. Alright, so it's the 17th of January. We're at 500 rounds with the Anderson Manufacturing RF85 rifle. We brought this out to shoot some, and we got some light primer strikes. So we took apart the bolt carrier group and we gave the firing pin a clean real quick, put it back together, and it was shooting fine. So we're just going to take this back, we're going to clean it how they say to, with soap and water, and then we're going to put it back together and bring it back out and do some more shooting. Alright, so we got back from the range with the RF85 rifle. We were having some troubles with it firing. We cleaned the firing pin and it started working properly. So we decided it's been over 500 rounds, we might as well clean it. So we're going to do it the exact way Anderson Manufacturing says to. We're just going to put it in the sink with some soap and water, scrub everything down, put it back together, shoot it a couple times and put it away. We're going to be cleaning this probably about every 500 to 1,000 rounds. Again, we're never going to put lube in this, we're just going to clean it how it's meant to be, because most people aren't going to be shooting this gun for 3,000 rounds and never cleaning it. At least you shouldn't be. So we're going to go ahead and clean this and see if that fixes the issue. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and we're just going to dunk this, and then we'll take the charging handle and put it in too. We will wash this here in a second. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this apart here and clean. Woo, that's fine. Put it there before I lose it. And clean everything up here. We were having some light primer strikes out when we were shooting, and what we figured out the problem was the firing pin was an absolute mess. As you can tell, it's pretty dirty still, and we just shot a little bit afterwards. But we went ahead and wiped that down really quick, put it back together, and it worked just fine. So we're going to go ahead and clean this up really good. And if it fixes the problem, then we can see that that was the issue. If not, then we're just going to have to further diagnose it and figure out what's going on. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and give this whole thing a really good clean. We'll scrub everything up. I don't really think the charging handle needs that much of a scrub. This is what's going to be the biggest issue. I tell you what, this feels really weird going in the sink and just scrubbing these parts. It would be kind of nice if it was just easy. Whenever you do dishes, just throw your AR parts after you're done with the dishes. But unfortunately, I'm not going to do this to any of my other guns. The only reason we're doing this with this one is because this is how Anderson says to go ahead and clean these. So we're going to see how well that works. We don't really have much carbon buildup on that. I'm surprised. I figured there'd be a lot more carbon buildup. See how it does. So unfortunately, I can't get the entire gun in here. Where'd my brush go? But we're just going to do the best we can with what we got. I hope my wife doesn't come home early from work and see me cleaning my guns in the dish sink. I doubt she would be very happy if she saw this. Alright, so that one looks pretty good. Everything as clean as it's going to get and as dry as possible. It's still got some moisture here on it because that's just that RF85 treatment still coming out of the metal. I kept trying to hit it with the air compressor, but it just kept making it more moisturized, which was really weird because the more I hit it, the more it would spread and the more it would come out. So that's kind of cool to see. The RF85 is really working inside there. As you can see, it's really moisturized all inside there. And I kept hitting that, trying to get it to dry because I thought it was water, but it was not. So it's kind of cool to see that treatment actually working. So we're gonna go ahead and put this thing back together. Alright, so everything is put back together and cleaned. It looks really good. I'm going to go out and put some rounds through it now and then put it away. If this doesn't work and it ends up breaking it, at least I'll have a good smelling broken gun, because at least now it smells like Dawn dish soap. Hey guys, it's January 24th, and we have a long day at the range planned of testing this rifle. We have a bunch of mags loaded up and ready to go. Tula Ammo was awesome and sent us a bunch of ammo to put through this rifle. Last week we washed it and cleaned it up, then shot it and put away. And something to notice is the dust cover almost looks discolored. The inside also has a little bit of discoloration, not quite as bad, but the outside looks really discolored. So do my takedown pins. They look kind of bad, so that's something to keep my eye on. I'm going to keep watching out for that, and something to note. I hope that doesn't get worse, and I don't know if that is maybe just because of washing it in the sink. That's how they said to do it, so I'm going to continue to do it that way, but I'm hoping that doesn't cause any issues further down the road. Alright, we are just under 700 rounds with the Anderson Manufacturing RF85 rifle. Our goal for today is to get to 1,000 rounds. Alright guys, so we got to 1,000 rounds. We've only had the 2 failures, the light primer strike and the failure to feed. After cleaning it up, it worked great after that, and we made it to 1,000 round with no more failures. So we're going to continue to keep the rounds climbing, and we'll keep you guys posted. If this is something you guys would be interested in, make sure you guys check out Anderson Manufacturing. A link to their website will be in the description. Also, make sure you guys check out Tula Ammo and DI Optical. They're both a part of this project. Also, check out our full-time sponsor, USA Gun Bunker. If you guys are new to this, check out our Instagram at tactical_advisor. We do a lot of different projects on there as well. And like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.